Yo,
I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do this, man.
Yep, that's me. Yeah, you're probably wondering how I got in this situation right now. Well, to answer that, we need to go back. Way back.
March 20th, 2000 at CMC Northeast in beautiful Concord, North Carolina, James Evan Mullis was born. Yep, first shocker of the day. My name isn't actually Evan. Well, it is, but it's my middle name. I can't tell you what my weight was as a baby because I don't really know. But, I was a pretty cute kid. I'm not going to lie. I mean, look at me. But I got a lot of that cuteness from my genes. And first up on my gene list is my older brother, Grant, who is currently 23 and someone who I've always looked up to as a young adult, and even now, I still do. Grant was someone who always motivated me throughout the days, whether that was playing sports, whether that was playing video games, no matter what it was, he was always someone who helped push me further into becoming the man I am today. I attribute a lot of my success today to the lessons Grant taught me as a young adult, helping getting me through middle school and whatnot. No matter what it was, he was always there, help motivating me. Which brings me to my next topic, because he was also the person who introduced me to my first love, dinosaurs. Yeah, dinosaurs were my first love, really, if we're going to be honest. I had them everywhere. I mean, I was obsessed. I love these things to the bottom of my heart, and I almost still do to this day. If I didn't necessarily have to grow up, I'd still probably be playing with a dinosaur right now. Unfortunately, everyone has to grow up and I guess find new hobbies. And the one I attached onto was definitely soccer, or more in general, sports. But we'll come back to that later, don't worry. Growing up in elementary school, I attended Concord First Assembly, which is a Christian private school where I got most of my education. That was elementary school. And for middle school, but unfortunately, I'm going to gloss over middle school Evan because he was pretty much exactly what you think. Yeah, there's middle school Evan for you. The guy who would wear the Nike Elite socks and the neon colors and the fightins. I know, it was terrible. But I have to attribute most of me getting through middle school to my best friend group, the guys who were always with me, aka the Chubs. The Chubs have been with me through it all, and I owe these guys everything. They're my best friends, and I love these guys. But we weren't always called the Chubs, And you're probably wondering how we got that name exactly. I know what you're thinking. We don't look fat, do we? Yep. Go ahead and get a good look. Because I can tell you right now, these lady killers right here aren't going anywhere for quite a while. They've been with me through every single thing of the way. And for actually all of my life I can remember, they've just been there. And this is Wesley. I've known Wesley the longest, so we've got some pretty good memories. And this is Josh. I've known him the least, but I can definitely say we've gotten closer over the past year. And this right here is Joe, and he's really been with me through it all. I mean every single thing. He was always there, every step of the way. But really, I wouldn't trade these guys out for the world. They mean everything to me. Every single soccer season, every single beach trip, I wouldn't trade any of it in. And I love these guys. Speaking of soccer, why don't we tail off into that a little bit since I said we would come back. Yeah, they played soccer with me too. Soccer really was the thing that brought me out of my shell at a young age. Ever since I can remember starting out and kicking a ball, it was always something that I could do and have fun and find my joy in. Now, I'm not sitting here saying I was very good at soccer, and I still am not to this day, but it's just something that I love to do. It's a game I really understand, and I have passion for, which is hard to find sometimes. And it's always good when you can find something you're passionate about, because it's something you can always go to and you will always enjoy. My next topic is another one of my passions, and another one of my core values, family. This here is my family, Blaine, Sandy, Grant, and Evan, or James, as I guess some people call me. I owe everything to this family, especially Mom and Dad, Blaine and Sandy. I love you guys with all my heart, and I can't thank you enough for every opportunity you've given me from the work that you guys have done throughout the years. And I promise that I won't fail you guys. And I will try my hardest to succeed in whatever it is I do. And now I may not always know what I want to do in my life, but I do know that you guys are always there supporting me, believing in me, and giving me every resource I ever need to achieve that goal. Yeah, I've made a lot of decisions in my life, and some of those were good, some of those were bad. One of the bad ones that shaped me to the person I am today was when I tore my ACL in a soccer game in my senior season. And other decisions I make are more or less my fault.
You just gotta get up and keep going. You just gotta keep on trying.
But wait a minute. Did you guys catch that?
You just gotta get up and keep going. You just gotta keep on trying.
You just gotta get up, keep going, and keep on trying. But why are you trying? That's the question you really have to ask yourself. Is it for yourself? Or is it for those around you? Because for me, personally, it's a bit of both. And for the past 19 years, I've surrounded myself with people I really care about. People who really shed wisdom into my life and show me what I really want to be. And for that, I want to give back to them. I want to let them know that everything they've told me hasn't gone to waste. These relationships mean everything to me. These people you're seeing right now, they all do. These are the people I wake up for. The ones that motivate me during the day. The ones I'm really trying to do this for. And I know I'm just a 19-year-old kid in college, struggling, trying to find his purpose. But at the end of the day, the only thing I really want to do is look back and know that the people who loved me and cared about me, I made happy. And they can be proud of me and my journey. And so that's why I'm doing this. It's for them. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I'm doing it for me.